My name is Catherine and I'm a craftaholic. Welcome to my craft room and my channel. Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back. Welcome to my very warm again craft room. I have been spending a lot of time outside of the craft room again, but with my sprained thumb, I've been doing a little bit of a lot of things, but no finished objects this week. No, but whips, a lot of whips. So let's get to it. A lot of fiber whips, actually. What shall I begin with? Maybe I show you my second spinning. I know my yarn is horribly overspun, but I am getting the feel of the wheel, the balance between the twist and the pull. I'm getting there. Also, it's an old wheel, and that's not a modern wheel, so I think that's just a little bit harder probably. But look at these colors. It's from one of the braids I got at that wonderful yarn store in Bart and Francis. This now is a single ply, and I'm gonna try to do the chain plying with this one. So this is not finished yet, but I did finish one hank. Now the colors are not, you can't really see the colors here. This looks very yellow, but it's more gold and green. But I'll insert a picture from what it looks like outside. It's a 2-ply. It's quite thick, but I love it. I really, really, really love it. And when I'm gonna go back next month, I hope that they still have that. It was the Bayardine, like this one but darker. This is acrylic, 100% acrylic, but it's so silky soft. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to the touch. I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to get more of these bags, and then I would love to make a sweater or at least a cardigan with this. I'm loving it. I still have to wash it or basically give it a bath. Give it a bath, give it a good beating, and let it dry. I'm curious to see if there's going to be, if it's going to shrink like the wool does. But you should feel this. This is so soft and it looks so good. And this is actually my third spinning. Well, I'm not gonna call it attempt. I don't know what to call it. This is my third spinning exercise. And this went really, really, really well. I'm managing more and more to get an even thickness, though you might not say it, but yeah, I'm really liking it. And it's also a very fun thing to do outside when the weather is nice. So this is the spinning I did. Then I did a lot of caking. Remember these linen and sea cell I got? I've been caking them up. Like I said, this is really, really, really thin thread. This is a lace weight, at least. Now, what I'm doing is I'm spinning them slightly together so that it's easy, like two, so that it's easier to work with afterwards, because I really don't like working from mid cake and the end of the cake, because everything is always twisted up. And also I'm gonna add something to this. So I made cakes with the 2 strands plied loosely together already. And then what else did I cake? My gorgeous, gorgeous yarn from Little Vicious Stitches. This is linen and silk, New York Silo, I think it is. And I said I was gonna crochet this one, but I saw a pattern for knitting that would just look wonderful with this yarn. So I think I'm gonna end up knitting this one. And then I had I think this one is called The Gods Like the Sun. I put the label inside. Yeah. Gods Like the Sun. And this is merino, cashmere and nylon, and it is so squishy. It's so soft. The light is washing it out a little bit. No, here you go. This is so beautiful. And then I also had the 3 tiny hanks, and as I was caking them, I fell even more in love with them. I love these colors, and these I'm gonna combine into a shawl. And first I said I was gonna knit. Not sure if I'm not gonna crochet, but I don't have that much of the little colors, so I'll see. But I don't have a pattern in mind yet. So that is basically the processing of yarn and fiber I did so far. That's what I've been doing. And then I knitted a little bit more. I remember this beautiful Expression Fibers art. And this is the Stargazer shawl, I think the name was. And look how pretty it is. It's the, I'm gonna have to block it, but it's got eyelets, lace work, and this beautiful stockinette. And I love the self striping of the yarn in this pattern, and it's fun to do. It's a good choice for my first new project. First, not new project, but my first knitting again project. I really love it, but I'm definitely gonna have to block it because this is making this weird fold here. Okay, so that's it for knitting, and then I have been crocheting, and oops, there goes my hook. I'm gonna show you this. It's actually a little darker. It's that color, actually. It's not this really bright yellow. It's a little bit more like an egg yolk. Well, actually, the color of our chickens' egg yolks, because they get a lot of corn. And all I can tell you about this project is that so far I've made a swatch. I'm testing a pattern, and you're gonna have to wait and see what it's gonna be. And it's good that I made a swatch, though I hate making swatches because I have to go down a needle size, a hook size, sorry. So I have one swatch, and then finally the last UFO I can share is my, ooh, yeah. See, I have a stitch marker. See, I have a stitch marker, but it's really no use when you don't put it in your stitches. Well, anyhow, this is my Sis Love half circle shawl. I added quite a few rows. I'm still loving it. Seriously, I love, love, love this pattern. It's fun to do. It's hard to put down, to stop. Like, I think we all have that problem. When we say, you know, when I finish this row, I'm gonna stop. But then you just start another row and then you say, okay, after this row, I'm gonna stop. And then you just start yet another row. Raise your hand if you're familiar with that problem. So that's it for whips and no FOs. Well, at least not in the fiber department. I have made some stitch markers, but not a lot because using pliers is hard with my sprained thumb still. So I can just show you I made these easy Swarovski heart stitch markers. They are so cute. I love them. And then what else? I've been playing around with these charms. They come out of the Long Lost Treasure boxes, and they were originally jewels for cell phones. There used to be a strap holder on cell phones where you could hang a strap or these little thingies. So I made stitch markers out of them, and you know, I'm just playing around with them. Like this one is also, this is a double-sided. Now this model I'm gonna keep, and I'm gonna make other colors, more of these. Now this is all Swarovski. This is also Swarovski. I'm not sure about the cubes, if I'm gonna make more of those. Not sure, but definitely gonna make these in different colors because they are just too cute and too fun. And then another thing I made are orifice hooks. Now my spinning wheel, normally spinning wheels come with an orifice hook. Mine didn't because it's an old one, it's a second hand. And I was using a small crochet hook for that, but crochet hooks aren't all that flexible. And I saw the cutest thing on Etsy, and I said, hey, I can make that too, and I actually need that. So I made myself some orifice hooks. What you do basically is you go with the hook into the orifice to pull out your working thread or your leader thread. And yeah, they were fun to make. I made a red, orange one, and I made emerald green one with a bit of turquoise. So, and that's it. That's it for this week. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of different stuff, and I blame my thumb. But I had fun doing all the little bit of stuff. I am, again, not gonna do a hidden treasures today. I'm gonna keep it short because it is very hot, and I hope you don't see how much I'm sweating. But I would like to thank you first for watching, for liking, and for commenting on my videos. I really, really appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber yet, it would do me a lot of a pleasure if you would hit the subscription bell and give this video a thumbs up, and why not even share with your friends if you like what I'm doing. And then before I leave, as usual, I leave you with this completely useless but cute fact, and that is that a baby puffin is called a puffling. Thank you for watching. See you next week. Bye!